Who is Andrew Paul? I'm going to tell you right after the stinger. I'm Felix Sharpe for CampusToCanton.com. You can find me at Sharpe Review on Twitter. Michigan State, Clemson, Notre Dame, a who's who of Power 5 schools are making a late push to acquire this recruit, Andrew Paul, out of Parish Episcopal in Dallas, Texas. The Athletic has most recently written an article about him. This is a 6 foot, 215-pound running back who ran for over 2,600 yards in the Texas Association of Parochial and Private Schools this past season, the 2021 season. That's a school that Preston Stone, who's now a freshman quarterback at SMU, where he went to. Just one of the most productive running backs in the country. And had he committed back in July, I mean, you're talking about Texas State, Houston Baptist, Colorado was the only Power 5 school to have offered him, but there is no back hotter in the country than the 3-star prospect Andrew Paul. Before he was at Parish Episcopal, he was at Keller. Played some his freshman year, was the starter his sophomore year, according to Coach Bart Helsley. Now, listen, the Athletic has written a piece on Andrew Paul, but you know who got the story first? Your boy. I'm going to post a link to both stories in the description here. But according to Coach Bart Helsley, in his sophomore year in 2019, Paul and company were playing South Lake Carroll, Quinn Ewers, that team. Paul had an injury in the first quarter, didn't return to that game, missed the next several games with the injury. That kind of stunted his recruitment. Coach Helsley told me he believes that had he finished that season, his statistics would have been better, that he would have been getting some of this heavier recruiting earlier on in the season. Then in 2021, think about what 2021 was, or 2020, everything was COVID limited everything. They had a shorter season. So if you look at Andrew Paul's statistics from that 2020 season, he did not have, crazy numbers, but he also split the backfield with a running back who's at Dartmouth now. So two factors went into, if you look at his numbers on Max Preps, where he wasn't, outstanding. It's one because of the COVID shortened season. According to Coach Novikov at Parish Episcopal, he told me that they had 3 less games. So that, in addition to splitting the backfield, is the reason why he didn't have crazy numbers. But it doesn't matter now because he is the hottest name in recruiting. Again, a 3-star. Most recently is taking a visit to Michigan. He's going to fit in a lot of places. You're talking about a 6 foot, 215-ish pound running back who's agile, and David Kniffel at Solving Football on Twitter has timed him at above 21 miles per hour in high school. Just for comparison, Jonathan Taylor, 21.9, just a very good athlete, size-adjusted athlete. I'll even venture to say that Andrew lost weight between his junior season and his senior season. Just seems to have way lighter feet. That's Andrew Paul, the hottest name in recruiting. If you're listening to this for Campus to Canton reasons, we're going to be ranking the freshman. He's going to be definitely in my top 10. It's just how high is he going to be? I don't think that scouting running backs is that hard. When you are a 215-pound running back with that kind of speed, with that kind of ability, you're going to be high up in my rankings. Let me know what you think about Andrew Paul, or is there a hotter name in recruiting now? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments what you think about Andrew Paul. Please consider giving this video a like and subscribe. For CampusToCanton.com, I'm Felix Sharpe.